Welcome to another episode of Jesus Spin Time Podcast. Today, episode 5, we're going to talk about horror and scary movies since we are close to Halloween, it's around the corner. So, let's talk about a little bit about, scary movies. I used to enjoy them, I used to watch a lot of movies, but in the last 20 years, they sucks. They really suck. So sad. So sad that they became more like nasty and disgusting movies than scary at all. They don't scare me at all. It's boring. Just looking at people getting cut or the inside comes out. It just, yeah. We have to go back like in the 60s, 80s and 90s, those great movies. You remember like Halloween, Friday the 13th with Jason, like that noise, you hear it, if something's going to happen, someone's going to die. Or Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy. I bet every single person that saw the movie had nightmares for a few days or a month. Like me when I was a kid. I think I was 9, 10. First time I saw it. And then the freaking song got stuck on my head. Yeah, that was scary. Also, what about aliens? Come on, sci-fi, aliens, space. I remember I think I was 7 or 8 when the first time I saw the aliens, and it was with my dad, and damn it, that scared the crap out of me. I couldn't sleep very well, especially the scene when there's a pile of humans and there's one alive and the freaking alien came out of the chest. Yeah, that was scary for me when I was a kid, and still this day just scared me. It scared a little bit. Even that was in the 70s. What about the other ones? What was good? Poltergeist. Oh my god. The little girl said, "They're here." That's scary. That tone in that movie is still, I cannot watch that movie, and I cannot. It's so scary for me, and after knowing the history of that the movie itself was haunted, supposedly because they use a cemetery. Supposedly, and the bones that came out at the end of the movie, just real bones from people. So there was a lot of incidents during making that movie, and it still scared me. Same with the Hellraiser. I think I saw that once, and that's it. I don't like that guy with the freaking nails on his head. I hate him. Really hate him because he's so fucking scary to me. There are so many movies, and I try to watch and think about it, and like, I don't wanna waste my time. So, yeah, those were the movies like scared the crap out of me. Those were good movies. Nowadays, it's just like Saw is not a scary movie. Hills Have Eyes, that's not a scary movie. The Ghost Ship, the 13 Ghosts, those, not even Scream is a scary movie. So, I don't know what happened. Hollywood got lost somewhere in the freaking movies for horror and scary. Because I remember The Thing, Child's Play, It, the old It. The new version is okay, it's scary. What was it? Dawn of the Dead, From Dusk to Till Dawn, Children of the Corn. Those were great movies that scared people. But now it's just like, I don't know. Like, I can watch it. It's just boring because I can predict what's going to happen. New movies that actually, I would say that is good. Bird Box. Even that it was a lot of memes and funny comments about it, but still, that was a good scary movie. Make me think about it, that it could happen in a certain way. What is another good movie? Oh, A Quiet Place. Oh, that was really good scary movie because you don't know what's going on almost to the end of the movie and middle of the movie actually when you see it for the first time, and you expect one of the characters die, and they're going to do a second one. I want to see the second one. What was the other one that was good from the 2000s? Let's see. This is more like video game slash early 2000s. Resident Evil. The first movie, that's it. The other ones on the franchise, I don't like them at all. But the first one, very first one, was good for me. I play the games. The fucking games scare the crap out of me. And I will never play them again late night because there was a reason why those games are really scary. So that movie was great, but the following the sequels, they suck. What is another good movie? Paranormal Activity. That was cute. Second one, third one, it's okay. The first one was nice because they can relate to experience of people. You know, there are some people that have that experience, that they have a house, they live in the house, and the house is haunted, and there are some demons. And I believe in that. I didn't have experience like that, but I kind of see shadows when I was a kid, and it was not my mind. I swear, it was not my mind playing games, but I can relate to that. Another good movie, I Am Legend. It's a nice way of, you know, putting the end of the world. The end, actually not the world, the human kind. You know, we as humans, we're gonna kill each other. We're gonna destroy. If you think about it, we have so many viruses and diseases, and government always pushing to create a new biochemical that actually kill people and destroy whatever. They're always playing around. Just imagine that they try to create something to revive people that I know they are working already. Just imagine that goes out by accident. I Am Legend is the perfect example. So that could be all the same. Like, I relate like the coronavirus to the I Am Legend because looking for the freaking cure for something that we don't know and we do not understand. So those are really good movies, and I wish there were more. Like I don't know if you've seen it, Mandy, Nicolas Cage, where he played a character with a wife. They go to the woods, start living in the woods, and they encounter with this group of bikers that are kind of satanic, and they manipulate his wife, and he goes insane, crazy, and gonna kill people. That was scary. That was really nice. I would really recommend to see Mandy. Another scary movie, Get Out. Get Out is interesting because it's a scary because it's a reality of how human can manipulate other people by hypnosis. And this guy tried to get out, and the other people tried to help him, but it's just like he can't move, he cannot do nothing, he feel like it's not in control. That's scary when you know you are in danger and you don't have control. That is really scary. What's another great movie? Oh, of course, The Fly from the 80s. Oh my god. Was it the 80s or 90s? I don't even remember. I think it was 90s. Anyway. No, actually 80s. I see my notes over here. It was 80s. That was a really good scary movie for me. I want to say like the top movies for me was like in the 80s was The Shining, of course, with especially Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson in The Shining, especially when hitting the door with the axe and breaking it, smiling. That was amazing. The Lost Boys. Let's see. What is another good movie from the 80s that I remember that I stopped? Oh, Predator. With Arnold Schwarzenegger. Who doesn't know that movie? Predator. It was a scary action sci-fi. What about Freddy Krueger and Nightmare on Elm Street? That's the top one over there. Poltergeist definitely. Friday the 13th. So Aliens. Who remembered Critters? Those little floppy things with fangs. Those were nasty little guys. I remember the first time I see them. It was funny and scary. It was a good movie. What was I think my top will be definitely Hellraiser, because it scared the shit out of me and still. Followed by Freddy Krueger and Nightmare on Elm Street. Then followed by Poltergeist. That will be my top 3 scary movies from the 80s because they were scary. But in my top 3 that I really enjoy watching, it will be, let's see, The Shining, Predator, and The Fly. Oh, damn! I have to add the 4th one, Aliens. Also, those are my top that I really enjoy to watch. So, from the 90s, let's see. There's not like really scary. It's more like I would say really enjoy them watching because it scared me a little bit. The number 1. I really enjoy From Dusk Till Dawn with George Clooney, Salma Hayek, and Quentin Tarantino. That was a great movie. I really love that movie. It, oh my god. That's the time when I was afraid of freaking clowns. Candyman. Who doesn't like Candyman? Repeated 3 times in front of the mirror. Candyman. Blair Witch Project. Come on. Who was not scared about that? Kids going to the woods to just do a project about freaking witches. That was great and scary at that point. And the other ones is just more like good movie to watch. Species, Mimic, The Relic, Wishmaster, Event Horizon. Those are really good, but my top will be From Dusk Till Dawn, Candyman, and Blair Witch. Those are my top from the 90s. From the 2000s, I'm sorry. There's nothing I like really. I keep just going back and just like the best movies are from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Like The Exorcist, Psycho, Jaws, The Omen, Signs, even Ghostbusters and Gremlins are better than the movies that are from the 2000s. So this is my list of movies that I really enjoy and like and about the scary movies. So if you have any one that you enjoy and like, just post it or comment about it and let me know. And maybe we can have a discussion about it and review them. I'm looking forward to review a little bit more details on those movies. I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but definitely I feel like doing it one of these days and maybe do another top 5 maybe about action, sci-fi, or drama or whatever. Just go and subscribe, follow, comment, share it. I hope you enjoy it. If you like it, just please go ahead and subscribe and follow me in Twitter, in Facebook and Instagram. Jesus Spin Time. And remember, keep spinning. Hey, it's me again. Jesus Spin Time. I just want to say, if you like wrestling and you are a big fan, or if you just like origin stories, please go to my brother podcast, First Match. Jesse Cage, he's the host. He got an amazing podcast about wrestlers' origin stories, their first experience, how they became fan and how they became wrestlers, and the first match. You're gonna learn so many things. And today was the final episode of season 1, but he's coming back with more. He got really great people. He got Chris Jericho, he got Charles Robinson, one of the best, and I think it's the best referee of wrestling industry. They have all their stuff coming. Also, legends and superstar of today. Just go ahead and listen to First Match podcast and just listen to all the episodes. Subscribe, comment, share it. I know you're gonna enjoy it, especially if you're a big fan like me of wrestling. Also, listen to my good friends La Trifulca podcast. That's gonna be in Spanish. Eso es para todas mis amistades, familia, todo que sean hispano, escuchen La Trifulca. Okay, go and listen to the Trifulca. That's everyone that speaks Spanish. They can listen to it. They have some, maybe I think 1 or 2 in English, but mainly it's for Hispanic wrestling. So they're gonna have a lot of stuff talking about WWE, Impact, AEW, or Mexico AAA, or Puerto Rico Lucha Libre. Well, go ahead, listen to those 2 podcasts. They are really good people, good friends of mine. So thank you for listening. Have a good one. Keep spinning.